Okay. Okay, we're back. Oh, jeez. I just gotta fix that real quick. So throw my microphone. Yep. Break everything. Welcome back, everybody. It is Wednesday, December 15th, 2021. Yep. Making sure it's the right year. Welcome back. That's it. That's all I got. Just a free draw. Free draw viewer suggestion. We're going to hang out. We're going to do some doodles. Oh, nope. There goes my pen. All right. We're a little off the game today, but that's all right. You know, that happens. Scaring the skip cat. Good. He's good. Yeah, that's it. I'm hanging out on Discord. We're gonna be drawing some stuff. I'm gonna clean my glasses like always. You think after 2 years, because we're almost on 2 years now, I would remember to clean my glasses. Congrats, by the way, to everybody. 2 years. That's awesome. Soon. I think like January 1st, 3rd maybe? January 3rd might have been the first time I uploaded something to this channel. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. Yeah. Sure. I'm hanging out with Drew today. I don't think your voice is being projected because it is YouTube. But if you guys want to come hang out with Druid and with Corvus now as well, you're welcome to join the Discord. Just hang out. You don't have to talk. If you would like to draw, there's a link in the general chat on the Discord. I'm watching the cat. I think everybody's watching the cat. Should we just swap the... Just go full on cat cam? Just do non-stop cat cam? And then, man, the lighting is so terrible in here. I think it's because I'm using a special transfer device instead of like a video capture device. And so my camera is constantly just being real dumb. Is that better? Nope, still flickering. It could also be my shitty lights in here, so who knows? That's much worse. That's much worse. Whatever. Cat cam exists. Let me open up the chat so I can actually see people talking today. That would probably be helpful. The Jack, David, welcome. Devin, welcome. Corvus, welcome. Nebby, welcome. Hello, hello. Let's pop that chat out. Pop that chat out. I like how I went to cat cam and my views just like skyrocketed to 4 people. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. No drawing, only cat. One of these days we'll do an only cat stream. One of these days. Is that what should we just draw skip cat today? That's the only thing we do. Greetings all. Hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing pretty good today. I'm gonna draw me a skip cat real quick. Done. That's pretty true to form. Yep, just round floof inside of floof, and he's got some knee fluff right here, and then a little head fluff. Did it. Nailed it. Cat drawing complete. It's been a while since I've dropped in here. No problem. I've only been streaming on YouTube once a week-ish. Just because I've been on Twitch so much and I've been working as well. So it's been good. I think it was much smarter for me to do this more sparingly than every single day, and then trying to be on Twitch too. That was just too much. It was too much, so. That being said, I'm kind of disillusioned with Twitch. I've been doing some weird stuff, so might go back to YouTube more. I don't know. If one of them offers me a sponsored deal, I'll take that, I guess. Until then, I'll just keep doing both. soon as I got that ninja prestige. Why are we throwing tribbles? Why are we throwing tribbles around the Discord? How are you describing a cat or a tribble? They're kind of the same. I mean, Skipcat doesn't multiply. He's kind of the only one that exists. But he is everywhere. He's everywhere all the time. Let's get a little rugby in here. Has it been a minute? Can I start cussing yet? I hope I can. I was thinking about getting Mario Party, the new Mario Party for the Switch. And being able to play that with like the Discord and stuff. But Mario Party is kind of like the most horseshit game that's ever existed, so I don't know if that's a good idea. I have, yeah. I've been watching the Game Grumps play it. The game just prioritizes people that are losing. Which is not good game design. I get why they're doing it, because they're like, it should be fun for the whole family. And it's like, but you've removed pretty much all the skill from the game, because the game just, like, winning doesn't mean anything. It's like, what's the point? Yep. I like the mini games. Mini games are fun, but like everything else in that game is just hot garbage. Familiar cat? Yeah, Skipcat's definitely my familiar, which is not what I expected. Let's get a little more rugby in here. The traditional rugby draw. Running over Raptor, welcome. Yeah, I could play Fortnite for the Ninja Prestige. Yeah, that's the... Ugh. Being mad at games about RNG is kind of my thing, and I think Fortnite's right up there. Doing pretty well. How are you? No elevated cat poop. He's on the floor this morning. Yesterday, Skipcat just got in a fervor, climbed up onto the desk, and just started meowing at me until I put the bed up there. And he's like, all right, cool. I think he was cold and wanted to be off the floor. Put my bed somewhere better. I'm surprised he got on the desk. He doesn't climb much anymore because he's so old. And then at that point, I was like, I don't know how you're going to get down from there. So I had to, like, watch him. Help him down when he wanted to get down. How many howdies are too many? 3? I don't know. Howdy. Three's I think a good number. I think 3's a good number of howdies. Let's do that. Let's do this. Yeah. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I'm on the fence. So I do like Mario Party games. But they're also very frustrating. I don't know what the alternative would be, I guess is the other problem. So I want to play stuff with people. Mario Party would require that people own Mario Party, though. Maybe that's not fun. Have I drawn 200 rugbies? I must have. Among Us. You know, Among Us still exists. That's a thing that exists. And I have no comments for. Do things meme real hard because they're funny or because they meme? A little bit of both, yeah. My favorite game of Among Us I ever played, I was trying to explain it like a custom game with my friends, and I knew that one of them screwed up, so I lied. So that everybody thought that I was the killer, knowing full well that the person that was actually the killer wasn't me. Because that's what the game type was supposed to be, and that was really funny because it was so confusing. But it completely broke the whole mechanic of the game, and it was just really funny. So I don't know if that says anything about me or the game, that I really only enjoy that game when it's played wrong. But fire party is a good way of destroying friendship. Yep, everybody says that. Everybody says that. Yeah. Goblin College of Spirits Bard. Hornbill Aarakocra. I think so. I think I know what a Hornbill is. Yeah, you know what? Like, we used to do that all the time for, like, Halo 2. So there is kind of, like, the life of a game and then the ability to replay it in your own terms. I think that's important. Because, like, yeah, when we used to play Halo all the time. This is Halo 1, so, like, there wasn't like a marketplace for new game types or anything, and so you had to just come up with stuff like custom rules about being in cars or weapon types and different things you could do on the level. We used to go around and like we would grab all the vehicles and like set up a fort and then see if the other team could siege it. That was really fun. Yeah, modding, it's great. Great. Yeah. Krampus Tiefling? Okay. Like a bard because of the flavor of the day. Salamander Pirate. Okay. Okay, we got some stuff. Yeah, Timber, you could suggest something. Krampus Tiefling. Goliath Barbarian. Okay. We'll see where that takes us. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this goblin though. Yeah, a whole bunch of bards. It's alright. Nothing but accordions, that's pretty good. Ugh, gross. I don't understand the whole K-pop trend. It's so... I never understood the boy band phase though either, so I kind of missed the boat. And lived in the wrong state. Geographic location is an interesting thing on fan popularity, which I think is interesting. Thank you, Tibbert. I see the reference. Could you imagine the Barrett stereotype if it was make sense for an overabundance of them? I would imagine with the Bard stereotype, it would make sense. It makes sense for an overabundance of bards. I mean, that's assuming that bards propagating make more bards, and not like angry people. A whole generation of people that hate bards. Bards aren't welcome in any tavern. That's fair. Town criers becomes the next more popular thing because there's no bards. I totally lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, so like the guy that played, what's his name? In Breaking Bad. The guy that says bitch a lot. I can't remember. Aaron something? Is that his name? Sean? Aaron? Yeah. Yeah. So he grew up like in the next town over in Idaho from where I did. And so everybody talked about him and I was like, great? Like that's still very like I never would have met him growing up ever. Because it was Jesse. Yeah. But like so it's like it wasn't the school I went to, but it was a school that maybe would have played against my school. And so everyone like threw this huge fit about like he's so popular and now we're that close adjacent to him. And it's like, but we're not. like who cares? I struggle with that stuff. Like I really it's really tough for me to get excited about like those small coincidences. Gotcha. Hometown heroes, maybe that's the thing. State heroes. States are big. Like states are real big. Yeah, science. That guy. Yeah, it's Jesse. That's true. There's like 15 people in Kentucky. This is like the most non-plus spirit goblin. It's just like so many ghosts. Just give him a big proton pack. If I summoned anything, like even Pokemon, I would always have a way to kill them. That sounds cruel, but like you don't learn how to summon tigers without dealing with the tigers you summon. Like that's just that's rule 1 summoning. Never summon anything you can't handle. Yep. I'm gonna give him like big old. He's got like flip-flops on. People want to know what flip-flops are? Is that another Idaho thing? Flip-flops, thongs. Aaron Paul does a lot of charity and special events for the Boise area, so that's one reason he's a beloved son. There you go. Beloved son, that's the term I was thinking of. Yeah. You grew up near me, therefore I get credit. It's like, okay. Boo. Nope. We're talking about Mr. Rogers, right? Okay. Because he's still on the air. He's just, you know, not new stuff. Like, I think most people know who Mr. Rogers is today. Like, if you ask kids, pretty sure most of them still know Mr. Rogers. Maybe not. I could be wrong. Yeah. What? Let me look at this. Oh, I just clicked the wrong button. Yeah, I'm trying to get back to Discord. Everything exploded. Hold on. Okay, Forge Cleric is making explosives. Now I have a new DM that thinks it's OP. If the new DM thinks it's OP, it's OP. But I also, it depends on what you're doing, to be totally honest. I mean, if you're making explosives for free at an unnecessary rate, yeah, it probably is OP. I think But because what I've run to in the past with people, people like trying to do that kind of stuff is they're like, I just like they know the scientific components of something, and so they're like, I take this and I mix it in the ground, and then that makes this, and it's like that's not how that works. Like, one, you can't just go out and pick up a whole bunch of sulfur from nowhere. Like, you have to either A, spend time mining it, B, find time to find it to mine it, or C, purchase it. In which case, all of those things are the balancing factor of something that, you know, does an extra D6 of damage. Yes. Step 1, find a volcano. Dr. Random loves the Myconid drummer. That's pretty good. Living in relative proximity to a celebrity never really seems special. Yeah, like I knew enough people that lived in California that like they all had a story of bumping into somebody, and I was just like, cool. It's like, did they give you all their money? Like, no? Okay, well then that's fine. Yeah. One of my mother's cousins was on, right? Like that's how all of these stories start. One of my mother's cousins was on a fairly popular TV show. And growing up, every time there was a commercial for it, somebody in my family said something about it. And it was like, I don't know this person. I've never met them. If I met them on the street, they would not know me. So it's just like... Gotcha. You know, actually, I wonder if some of this disillusionment comes from one of my instructors at the University of Idaho won Face Off, where they had to make masks. Yeah, the sci-fi show. And so that was really cool. Like when we heard that, we're like, oh, that's awesome. Like we have like someone who's like somewhat renowned now teaching us stuff. That's great. And he was really cool guy. But after him teaching us for like a year and working with him after that, it's just like, oh yeah, he's just a normal dude. Like, he's really cool. He's a great guy. But yeah, the weird celebrity stuff like that is just always a little strange. And when I went to Comic-Con, I had that moment of like, shit, if people see me, this is going to be strange. No one saw me, and I never gave away any stickers, so loss for everybody. I saw so many rugby stickers. But I'm not Comic-Con famous, which is fine. But it's interesting to think about that, because it's like there might be a point where all of a sudden I am, and that's kind of terrifying. Like if I met anybody that like knew me from YouTube out in the world, I don't know how I'd react to it. I'd be like, weird. And so I'm kind of in a strange. Yeah. It's like, I am so generic of a person. You guys have no idea. Ooh, that's true. I do have a mohawk. No, that's just me being a little punk. Also, you don't share a face. You're right. I mean, that's the whole point. Zazu. Yeah, it's a Zazu bard. Celebrity is something I worry about, but also I just don't quite get. Maybe it's just that I'm bad at conversation, like straight up conversation. It's like, what do you talk to someone about? The weather. Let's talk about the geopolitical climate. Rage. I had a few friends like that. They were just like out to destroy people's conversations. If you overheard them talking about religion or something, it's just like, I have to say. It's like, you don't have to say shit. You just get out of here. Just get. Yeah, I think it just kind of is inherent with the college towns. Everybody thinks they know more than everybody else, and it's like, ugh, just go away. I don't think Aarakocra should have wings and arms. I'm just gonna put that out there. So I'm gonna draw this without that. He's got hand wings, and I like the hand wings. I think flying and having arms doesn't make any goddamn sense. So. Like, bugs totally make sense. Yeah. Yeah, Rito from Breath of the Wild. Super good. He's got a pan flute. If you see the error of that, good on you. If not, don't worry about it. He's got lips right here. Oh boy! You lose heat faster. What? Why would they be hairless if they live in the mountains? Goliaths are made out of rock, so I don't think they care that they get cold. That would be my argument. Yeah. Yeah, waiting on the street and getting hit with that. Wait, I know you. Not looking forward to that. It's gonna be weird. Yeah, they're just the descendants of rock giants, and they should have endure elements. So like they don't. Yeah, I don't think they really get affected by the cold temperature. I mean, it could be that they're asking for Grog Strongjaw fan art, but you know I'm going to draw a Lady Barb and then give her a beard. You brought this upon yourselves. No, it's fine. I'll draw a big old beard. I've been trying to get better at drawing beards anyways, so. I drew a pretty good one, but I don't know if I can share it. Yeah, it was the Gandalf beard. I drew Gandalf the other day. It was pretty good. I was pretty happy with that one. What if he has the flute, but then he just makes all the noises with his, like, himself? The Lilo and Stitch scene where he starts playing the record. Just opens his mouth and it's the whole fanfare. You mean like the big bug things? Oh, yeah. Yeah. The gramophone rock monster. Oh, I hated that so much. I hated that so much. We have the magical possibility to animate the stone and make it a free-thinking creature. What if we just give it like 4 things it can say? That'll be fine. sleep, Pop. Let me sleep. Okay. Okay, that's the doot. Doot. I don't know if I've talked about my hatred for beards recently. Today. No, drawing beards is okay. It's just like I do not like. Today I didn't shave for like a week because I got my shot, and I was just like, I'll shave tomorrow. I'll shave tomorrow, and then I was like, yeah. So I shaved it today, and I hadn't shaved in so long, and I used a straight razor, and I just like cut the shit out of my face. but just I had a moment last week where I was like, what if I don't shave? What if I do have a beard? And then this morning when I woke up, I was like, nope, not doing it. I refuse. Refuse to beard. I hate shaving cream too, so what's the other side of that? I usually just get my face wet and go to town, which is probably why I cut myself so much, but I also don't care, so it's fine. Okay, what are we doing? Krampus. I have a beard because without it I look like a teenager. That's a thing. I have a goatee. I have like a little tiny goatee because I have so many scars on my chin. Not from shaving. Yeah. I remember when I was really little, my dad shaved his beard for the first time in my life. And I was like he came out of the bathroom, I was like, whoa, cool. And then my mom screamed. She came into the hallway and just like, lost it. It was so funny. He looked so different without it. You're not my dad. Nice. Mario Party. That could be the other problem is like I like the Mario Party games because I can press a button like 13 times a second. So I'm pretty like some of the games I have a distinct advantage over others on. You just gave up on your team? Shameful. Shameful. I want to give this Krampus real big horns. Like real big horns. Is he supposed to have goat ears too? Or does he just have 2 horns? He might have 2 sets of horns. No, that's his ears. Yeah, he's got pointy ears. Okay. It's just a weird mask. Wait a minute, Tibbers. This is for your... You're trying to trick me into drawing the artwork for your campaign. It better be a... Now everybody go watch all the Why You Should Play series somewhere in that campaign. That video actually got really good. I thought a lot of people were going to be upset about the multi-arm things. Because they're like, that's not what the book says. But turns out everyone's like, yeah, that's good. I like it. I was like, oh, all right. Someone still downvoted it, which is fine. I always have one person thumbs down the video. I'm not sure who it is, and I don't really care. It's just always funny. Whatever. People can't see it now, so joke's on you. Your boos mean nothing. I was really, really tired yesterday, and so I started rewatching some oh no, Rick and Morty. Started rewatching Rick and Morty. The show is not great for my for my depression. Yeah, it's just like bleh. But for some reason, you know, it's kind of cathartic in my mind. I'm just like total depression. It's great. It's like listening to sad music when you're bummed. Like, you could be listening to really happy music, but like, nah, let's just double down. Let's just double down on feeling crummy today. It somehow feels better. Keep a high collar. Drum. Let's. Oh yeah, you're one of the people that doesn't like the super low bass rumbles. There are people who actually check out videos just to downvote them. Yeah, and honestly, Tibbers, it doesn't matter. Like, it still pushes engagement, so people. Basically, what happens is if I look at a video and a whole bunch of people downvote something, which has not happened on this channel, but it has happened on other channels. Like I got blasted for, I'll say clickbait. I basically did a weird Legend of Zelda clickbait title because I thought it was really funny. People were upset. People were very upset, and the downvotes showed me that. So I was like, "Oh, okay, don't do that anymore." That was a bad idea. But on the other side of it, that's all it's for. Like that's all it should be for. So if 5 people downvote something, it's like, yeah, cool, 5 people didn't like it, that's fine. Like, I get it. But I'm like 10th. Yeah, it's like, well, I'm not going to change anything because everyone else seemed to like it. Sorry. And so that's a metric. Like, if you really don't like a video, like, you let me know because I want to know those things. But it's not going to destroy my ego. That, and yeah, I mean that's the thing. Like a lot of them, if there's a legitimate reason for someone to hate something, I want to know about it. But for the most part, I'm pretty confident with a lot of the stuff I post. Just like I usually, when I post it, I'm like, yeah, okay, I think that's good. And so if someone disagrees with it, it's like, that's fair. I like that you brought that point up, but I'm still standing by what I said. Especially when it comes to the D&D stuff, because like a lot of it is just it's kind of, I guess it's my opinion anyways, so it's not like it needs to be changed. It's not like I'm writing canon, but yeah, right, yeah. So a lot of, like, there have been a few times when someone's like, it says this in the book, and I was like, oh, I didn't read that, so cool, thank you for bringing that up. Like, that's great. Hot take: Santa Claus should be a necromancer. There's always skeletons. Why though? Like, why would Santa be a necromancer? Doesn't make any sense. Like, you have to sell me on it. Sell me on it, because yeah. Tibbers that say those aren't elves; those are skeletons. To which my response is, but why? Wait, the suggestions are not supposed to be campaign related? Sweet. Sweats nervously. I think most people are here making me draw their characters. Like, I get that. That's fine. I'm totally fine with it. I've had a few people come in and be like, okay, I need this. Like, stop. Like, this is you giving me a suggestion, and then I draw what I want. This is not free commission day for everybody. So, yeah. So as long as you're not, there's a link in a wait list right now for commissions from me, but I do have a wait list up. Yeah. Yeah. So there's a wait list, and then I have a few other projects I'm working on, and then we'll get back to those. But yeah, your suggestion day is really just to, have me draw your stuff, and that's fine. What's the other one? I had someone come in here and ask me for like some very, very specific. Yeah, they wanted me to draw like the feet of this 190s cartoon character, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to do that. It's like, you said you take commissions. I'm like, this isn't, one, you're not commissioning me, and two, I have sole control over the things that I choose to draw, so no, I pass. Hard pass. So yeah, I can always just say no if I think you guys are trying to get me to like design your. Yeah, if you ever go to any design school, the first thing they always tell you is like, value yourself. And then they're like, the guy that designed the Nike swoosh got paid a cup of coffee and $20. And it's like, I bet he wanted that $20. Like, so there's a balance for it. If I feel like you're purposely trying to take advantage of me, we'll go to blows. But I think right now you guys can definitely have me draw your characters without too much issue. Also, I'm not really gonna go much more than that. So there's your Krampus, and I'll give him a big old coffee mug. Yep. It's just burning. It's just on fire. What, with big booties? So you're gonna draw a big booty salamander? You know what? Oh, I see what you're saying. I like what you're doing, though, so I think that looks pretty good. But Jonas, yeah, Jonas definitely could have gone more smooth. Smooth lizard. St. Nicholas was a necromancer. That's fair, but I don't know if that's the case. Because I feel like if a necromancer revives you and you're not dead, then you're not a necromancer. You're a paladin. Like a... I mean... Yeah, did... If we're talking about the pickle barrel, and if people don't know the pickle barrel story, definitely look that up. But Yeah, St. Nicholas was dope. One of the few. He did punch this heretic in the face. I'm gonna try this Goliath beer. Yeah, no. Revived people from dismemberment, so that's cool. Like that's pretty dope. That's either a collection of spells or one really big true resurrection for 3 people. Like that's totally against the rules. Yeah, that's absolutely a divine intervention. Can you just revive these kids, please? Like, yeah, all right, fair enough. There was, when we were watching, spoilers for Game of Thrones last season. If you haven't watched it yet, get the hell out of here. Yeah. That series came out 10 years ago. I just want to point that out for everybody. It did, yeah. It didn't end 10 years ago, but it came out 10 years ago. There was a scene in that when all of the armies of the dead are destroyed, and then one of the Walker King things just summons them all back. And as soon as that happened, both Jump Rope and I looked at each other and were like, bullshit, you can't revive skeletons that have been destroyed. Because that's not how necromancy works in the book, because otherwise you'd have infinite skeletons. And I just, like, both of us just lost our shit. It was so funny. All kinds of ways. It doesn't matter. Like, they basically... The point was they defeated the army of the damned, and then the necromancer was just like, nope. And it's like, that's not how necromancy works. But maybe it is. It is in that universe. It's fine. It was funny because we both came to the same joke at the same time. But it's just a mechanical error. There's no reason you couldn't keep reusing stuff unless it was, like, destroyed. Which is why bludgeoning damage is supposed to be better against the undead, because it actually destroys the bones. But, yeah. Right, and there's a good example of... like, summon skeleton doesn't require a skeleton to do that, whereas, like, animate bones does. And so I would argue that when you're summoning a skeleton, you are just, like, you're making a physical manifestation of a skeleton like you would, like, ghost or a spirit creature. It's not actually using real bones. Yeah, just borrowing it. Yep. So I think that's fine. I think that's fine. But once again, like, you can't summon a skeleton, it dies, and then animate the corpse, because, like, it doesn't exist. It's not really there. It's not there. But it is really fun when I do have people play necromancers. I do make them, like, keep track of the bodies they're collecting for those spells. I think one of the weirdest sentences I said, you have about, I don't know, 4.5 corpses worth of orcs. Of varying pieces. It's like, and the sad thing was, like, everybody at the table was like, okay, yeah, no, that makes sense. I like it. Yep. So you can make, like, Dark Souls. Did the lizard folk fight them for it? Did the lizard fight them for what? What lizard folk are we talking about? Did I miss the lizard folk? Dark Souls is weird because it's essentially, they don't explain how the rekindling works. Like, you die, everything resets. So I assume it's just like a different version every time. Yeah, because when you die and go to the all the games are different, but like when you go to the hub zones, you're either A, there traveling there, or B, there because you died. And so it's like, but death doesn't matter because everyone's already dead. But how did your body get here? Didn't we just get eaten by a giant? I guess you kind of like fizzle away when you get killed, so who knows? Who knows? Oh, eating the corpses. I mean, lizard folk can eat what they want. Doesn't matter. It's not cannibalism if you're not eating your own kind. Gross. Yeah. Most fish. Oops, I accidentally made Kratos. Oh well. I think everybody's accidentally drawn Kratos at least once. Get out of here. Get out. Just... Whoa, that was... Yeah, what was that? That was weird. I think it was... Your mic just, like, kicked up for, like, half a second. Yeah, that was really weird. Must have gotten, like, bumped or something. I thought someone else jumped in the call, and I was like, no, there's no one there. Worriedly looks over shoulders. Yeah, I feel you there. Okay, so something I'm going to add that a lot of people forget about because of, well, I blame Travis, but that's fine. Goliaths are supposed to have rocky protrusions coming out of their junk, like everywhere. Shoulders, arms, backs. Well, no, 4th edition was the reason that they have them, I think. Because 4th edition had a really, really specific drawing where, like, everything about them was weirdly smushed. And then they just had jaggedy bits. Because it was drawn by the freaking people that drew a lot of World of Warcraft shit. 3rd edition, though, yeah, also had that. They were just very tall, basically rock giants, but they're half rock giants. So, like, and then in Pathfinder, they're basically the Earth Genasi. So, well, unless the Orients. But, yeah, you should have little rocks. And that's also one of the reasons they didn't have hair, because they had just like rock hair, which was pretty cool. And then they just got rid of that. I mean, they weren't in 5th edition before Travis Willingham. So. I don't like that about Pathfinder. It's okay. Well, Goliath and Genasi, that's being separate. They are. That's what I was saying. Oriads are straight up the Genasi. Whereas Goliaths are half giants. Half earth rock giants. In what, Pathfinder? Yeah, that's the Goliaths are half giants. Like, yeah, they are. Goliaths are massive. Goliaths have noticeable bony protrusions, subdermal ridges on their eyes. Yeah, no, they're straight up from Pathfinder. Or maybe not. Did I screw that up? What? Do I have that backwards? No, I think I did screw that up. I think you're right. I think Pathfinder does only have the Genasi. Yeah. Their psionic aptitude is for stomp. That's all it gives them. Basically, whenever they do, they can affect the world around them with just their essence. Is basically what the psionic power is. So when they stomp their foot on the ground, it does a d4 damage to everyone within 20-foot cone. They got a Fusro Da. Pretty great. Pretty great. What am I doing? I think we got this done, and it is noon. Should we keep going? We started at 11. We'll probably draw something else. I'm gonna do my own stuff then. I'm gonna draw a dwarf because I haven't drawn a dwarf for a while. I always thought it was really funny in the Hobbit when Gandalf just like when I first time I read it, and it's like Gandalf walks up and scratches an arcane rune into the door. I was like, what an asshole! Like, don't just walk around scratching shit at people's doors. Mm-hmm. got shit to do. You know? I feel like Gandalf was 100% the DM's, like, the DM's interjection. He's just like, he doesn't have to make any rolls. He's got every spell he needs. And then when the party finally gets their shit together, he just takes off. It's like, all right, I'll be back. And he's there to Deus Ex everybody. Like, how do we get off the volcano now? Fuck. Eagles. I summoned a bunch of eagles to help you. Yeah, you're Gandalf. Yeah. I do like that. I do like how many D&D spells are based off of like small things that happen in the book, The Lord of the Rings. Like mimicking someone's voice is how you kill trolls, apparently, but nobody ever uses it for that. Roll a persuasion check. Dwarves use axes because elves live in trees. Thank you for the awesome druid. No problem. Druid says you're welcome, Dr. Random. What is... That's an interesting question. I mean, where are they getting the heat for their forges, though? Coal? I guess so. I mean, an axe is just a bladed hammer, so... Yeah, that's an interesting way to think about it. Like, why do dwarves have axes if they live in under mountains? Why do they have swords? I gotta kill people. Yeah. Get off a humble angelic spirit. This guy's a pilgrim of right guides for people in turmoil. That could be good. Also, voracious weed puffer. Casual vandal. That's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, Asimar at the least. But he's not half. He's not a half-seat, so yeah. Gandalf technically is like full celestial. I mean, if you want me to tell you, I can. He goes, yeah, absolutely. Gandalf is 100% basically an angel. So him being a tactician really doesn't... is kind of a moot point because he kind of knows everything. he's got some omnipotence going on. It's a blind spot. Yes, so I will be out of town next week. Assuming I can find somebody to watch the Skip Cat. And then... I think Skip Cat's too old to do that. I am kind of struggling with that, because it's like, do I leave him here and have somebody come watch him? Or bring him with me? Like, which is the worst thing for him? Because he does not want to be in a car for 10 hours. Like, I don't want to be in a car with him for 10 hours. But, alternatively... Yeah, alternatively, he has to just kind of like hang out with the other cat for a week, which I don't know if he likes that either. Could be. That being said, next week is Christmas, I think, right? Or is it the week after? I'll be thinking Wednesday, I think. Tuesday or Wednesday, so... I'll probably do a stream Monday. Just hang out with people. Newman, there's actually... Someone was talking... I think it was Jonas. Jonas was telling us about a Finnish, like, what's the word? Not myth. Maybe a mythological character. That Gandalf is actually based off of, and yeah, he's a bard. Like, he was supposed to be a bard. He had, like, music magic, and I think that's a cool idea. Some kind of celestial bard. Sounds like a lot of fun. I should probably go shopping. That would probably be smart to do. Yeah. I did, and then I tried to go shopping and my car battery died. Yeah, I guess I didn't really tell people this story. So my truck battery had been slowly dying over the last couple of months. As it do. I probably should have tried to fix it earlier, and I was like, hey, next time, if it actually dies, I'll jump it and I'll go get it tested. But Jump Rope was getting her oil changed, and we found something wrong with the other car, and so she's like, I gotta get that fixed, come pick me up. And I'm like, all right, fine. And I was like, I'm gonna go shopping and go spend the day doing that. And I went out, my car was dead, and I was like, damn it. So we had to go get Dalcor, and it was this big long, like, I ended up not going shopping. But I did go shopping after the whole thing was all taken care of, but it was this long process of getting stuff figured out. It turned into a day thing instead of just me going shopping. Yeah. Mithrandia. Is that his... What? Really? I did not know. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah, they call him the Stormcrow because he always brings trouble. That's why. Yep. You came and stole my horse. Yeah, right. Gandalf Mothman. That's the way. That's Half-Life confirmed. All right. I think we are going to call it there. I'm going to go ahead and go get some grocery stuff done. I'll post these up in the chat. Yeah, I think we're going to do... Oh, sorry. Yawning. I'll probably do another Twitch stream tomorrow. And then Friday, I'd like to play some games. If we can figure out what game to play with everybody. Not Fortnite. Yeah, we should try to figure that out so we can play some games on Friday. Last Friday, nobody showed up, so I didn't do anything, and I just did my own thing. So, otherwise, we'll hang out. Oh, hello, Scoop Cat. Are you awake now? So poof. Yeah, we'll hang out the rest of the week. We'll see what's going on, and then next week we'll do probably an early stream, and then we'll wish everybody a wonderful, wonderful Christmas, a happy holidays, a good New Year, and we'll be back towards the start of the New Year. We'll go from there, and we'll probably do a bunch of like game streams and just chill hangout streams in the meantime. We might even try to just do like a hangout stream on Christmas just to say hello to people in the Discord. So, otherwise, that's it. Stay happy. Stay healthy, keep your dice on the table, and we'll catch everybody next time. If you want to get any of these pictures, I will post them in the Discord and draw. Make sure you're checking out the Discord and all of the other videos. Share them with your friends. Let's see if we can get 10,000 people to like this channel over Christmas break somehow. I don't know how we do that, but that would be awesome. All right, bye, everybody. Have a good one. Oh, so cute. So cute.